Alright everyone, and we're going to just go back to Rain Code. I didn't do an outro last time because I didn't care to. Herrick reason.
You have until the pain in your head clears up. Now hurry and investigate.
Got it. I'll hurry.
Crime Secret Recreation. Ew. I don't remember this.
Huh? This cushion. Was it always there? Also,
Got a knife
it
mark.
looks like it has a hole in the middle of it. It was made by something sharp. What did this?
Wait,
Oh, so I can get solution keys here too.
I
You
thought
may
the
have seen it,
knife
but
was like...
forgotten. That just means you didn't think anything of it at the time. But it is in your memory, so you can use it as a clue.
I thought the knife was like
You
putting
can
a cloth
do
though.
that? You're incredible, Shinigami.
Unless I would splice up somehow, but like...
Go
No
on,
evidence
keep
of that.
complimenting me.
Yeah, right here. Let's just use some muffle and cause like it got no blood or whatever on it.
This blanket is mostly burned, but some parts near the knife are unscathed. It doesn't look like there's blood on the blanket at all. But how could that be?
Fake bodies! Freaking, I don't know.
Oh, it's fading. I guess the pain is starting to go away too.
Looks like time's up. Well, did you
Maybe
find
for
anything?
you.
Yeah, I think I see the contradiction here. Although I'm not completely sold on it.
Come on, this is where you're supposed to declare, I've solved the mystery.
Well, I haven't, so.
Well, if you think you're on the right track, then I guess we should do this next.
Do what?
It's for when you're stuck in your deductions. Remember what I said earlier? Every labyrinth has a goal. So even when you're stuck, there's always a way out. And we're gonna find it by working together.
Working together?
Lay it all out, Master! We're gonna expose the truth together!
What?
Don't you forget!
Oh my god, bro. Literally, what is this? I don't have to do that, right? Oh. Okay.
Nice!
I honestly can't tell what the tutorials are saying most of the time. Why did you float to the sky? What the heck, dude? Okay.
That's right. When I saw Zilch through the window, it appeared as if the knife was stuck in his chest.
Can make a
But in
Smith
actuality,
way weirder than
he
done than
stabbed the
Ultra Bro.
blanket-wrapped cushion to make it look like he had been stabbed. That's why the blanket didn't have blood on it, even though the cushion was stabbed through. Zilch's death was a red herring. It was meant to mislead us.
What did you say? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. That's all I'll say.
It's a new solution key.
If it was a red herring, that means he wasn't really dead.
Yeah, Zilch was faking his death to fool us. That knife was just to trick me into thinking he was dead when I looked through the window. But the Peacekeeper's report
Unless
saying
it's
they
a
all
double
burned to
game.
death created a contradiction.
Maybe you're
the
creating a
culprit was just plain
contradiction
dead.
to like
It's
get you
exactly what I
again.
said.
But he still died.
In a roundabout way,
But
yes.
he might be alive because
Which
like
means that dead
how did
end
he
in the abyss
burn
could have a new
immediately
path
even
now.
though like we didn't see any
Let's hurry
fire or
back.
anything. Oh my god, bro. "6 feet, you're too close." Too bad I can't push you off. But
What's wrong?
no. Come on,
Too
go,
much of a hassle to go all the way back there. I don't want to walk anymore.
bro.
Some guide you are. Besides, you're not even walking.
I despise effort and hard work.
Oh my gosh, she's so quirky and funny.
Oh, I know. I have a convenient
Like, say kill yourself, but
transportation
you're already a
method
ghost,
thanks to my
so-
awesomeness.
Oh my.
It lets us go anywhere you've been before. Now is the perfect time to use it.
I'm not even gonna pretend I know what the ghosts are.
See? Super easy.
Yeah, sure.
But unfortunately, using it does drain a little bit.
Drain a little bit of what? Do you have MP or something?
I'm about to lose my mind, bro.
Your lifespan.
Oh. What?
My lifespan? Again?
So we've passed through how did the culprit pull it off junction and have taken the played dead turn again. Now that we have a new solution key, I'm sure we can solve this mystery and access what's ahead.
Let's give it a try.
And how it got work exactly? Whatever, bro. Bro, why did you agree to this? Like, they're all
Solution keys are
negatives.
important to solving mysteries. Yours truly is important too. We're gonna
I don't even
expose the
care, to be
truth
honest.
together.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? Okay, let's...
You definitely want to remember this.
Oh my god, I don't even care. Can I say Zilch's corpse?
That was the wrong solution.
Gosh, you're so pitiful, Master. What?
I thought we just put.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, he was completely fine, and, like, when we broke the window, all we saw was smoke, so unless, like, whatever. What's the point of me even clicking this if they're gonna do the thing I just found?
Zilch was trying to trick us into thinking he'd killed himself.
I mean, I'm literally saying the same thing, but, like...
See, didn't I say the path would appear? It's all because we found the right deductive clue to break through. I'm so amazing. You can pat me on the head if you want, Master.
Shut up.
Well, maybe later.
Bro, don't do that. You idiot, you cocoa head!
We opened the play dead route thanks to the corpse red herring solution key. So Zilch really faked his death to mislead us.
If so, he is absolutely the culprit. Now,
Well,
we just need to
there are
prove it.
some cows.
But even if the
Terrific
mystery
animals, I
labyrinth is
guess.
fair when it comes to solving mysteries, the real world will be different, right? What if Amaterasu Corp decides to protect the culprit, even if we prove who really did it?
Oh, you're worried they'll just cover it up?
Yeah,
No need to worry about
fireflies.
that.
Huh? Why's that?
Let's save the fun for later.
I feel like this is all fake. It's just a test or something.
Ah, the ground!
Almost.
It's falling apart!
I mean, I'm just saying the method. Well, it can all be fake.
Wasn't this
actually.
the right route?
Maybe the logic still has some holes in it.
Wait, why don't we stop to talk?
Ah!
Quick, truth tease!
Master, you better concentrate!
Could you get your arm off? I'm going insane! Yeah, I think.
When I saw Zilch through the window, he was faking his death with a knife through the cushion.
Now, the body,
That
I don't
was definitely
think.
the real Zilch.
He must have hit somewhere. No. This is what I was saying! That's what I said!
The corpse I investigated
No.
was real, it just wasn't Zilch's corpse. In other words, Zilch swapped himself out for a real
Okay,
corpse.
so Aphex was Zilch. Whoa! But how?
The corpse was switched right before I broke the infirmary window to open the lock. The blazing fire had filled the room with smoke, so I couldn't make anything out through the window. Zilch used that smoke as cover to switch himself with a dead body.
Wait, are we saying he switched it by... Oh.
I get it. The fire wasn't only there to show he died from burning. It was also a smoke screen to swap out the corpse.
Right. In the smoke, he switched places with a corpse he had hit.
If he is still alive, then who shot everybody we saw? What the... TV from OBMP, guys?
Next up, you need to deduce where the corpse was hidden.
Because the room was filled with smoke, he needed to put the body somewhere he could access immediately.
Where are you thinking?
If he needed to get to the body as quickly as possible, only one place makes sense.
Yep. Please. Oh.
That place is suspicious.
I don't even care. I'll figure it out on my own.
Right? Right? Right?
Is it not here? Oops.
If it'd been here,
Shut up, bro. Like, why is there text after everything?
Here.
There's a bit. Well, you. What was with that twing animation? Yeah, but that's why there's a cover, I guess. Or the cover's like that. Huh?
Hey!
Well, what are you carrying me for?
After another.
They look like those, like, sour things on candy.
We're not done yet. Hurry, let's speed it up.
Shinigami, you might be fine because you're floating around, but this is really tough for me.
I can't believe it. He had the corpse hidden under the blanket?
I guess.
So, that four-eyed detective was sleeping next to a dead body. I'm so jealous!
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Zilch was lying in bed with the corpse. He got up once the smoke screen was ready. He took the corpse out from under the blanket, pulled the knife out of the cushion, and stabbed it. That way, even after he switched with the corpse, he could just hide to avoid me.
Where did Detective Four Eyes hide after that?
We couldn't hear him breathing even though we went right next to the body or feel his presence or anything?
Under the bed. He could have quickly hid there.
Yeah, we just saw that.
If you checked under the bed at the time, you would have caught that four-eyed idiot.
But back then, I was in such a hurry to warn the other master detectives. I'm sure he calculated all that too. He knew I'd panic.
Maybe he was planning to take advantage of you from the very beginning. And that's why he let you live.
Yeah, I think Zilch was the one who peeked into the restroom while I was sleeping there.
He didn't say to go to the infirmary or whatever.
So he must have planned to move me before committing the crimes. I passed out in the restroom, but that didn't hinder his plans, so he went with it.
Speaking of which,
So how was
wasn't it
everybody in
Detective
the
Four Eyes who
bed?
told you to go to the first car?
Yeah, He must have planned to make me witness everything and set me up as the culprit.
How did he kill everyone is the thing?
I think I'm starting to see the whole picture now.
Like, it's still like a
Not
weird
bad,
setup.
Master.
Each different
Maybe you were
cars,
a big shot
almost
detective
all
before
in
you lost your
beds,
memories.
except for Apex,
No.
apparently.
If I really was a great detective, I would have caught the culprit in the infirmary before any of this happened.
I guess so. By the way, where did he get the corpse he was hiding in the blanket?
That corpse? Well,
Yeah, 'cause that means more than 6 people were there. Unless it was just always there. Like, okay. Like,
again!
I won't let you go any further.
Getting in our way again, huh? If you stand against my ruthless master, he'll chop you up and stir-fry you with veggies for dinner.
I will not!
I'd like to send a message to Tama from AI Gasamium Files, Gasamium Files, Nirvana Initiative. I'm sorry, I did you wrong.
Master?
So,
I'm
I
letting
wanted to
you
make a
ahead.
little
You're
song.
out. I'll assist you when you're in a pinch.
I taught you where I'm
Assist?
going. What boy
Rule of the
was I
mystery labyrinth to
wrong?
assist whoever you're accompanying. Let's go, Master.
Just those cheats talking about gone.
Assist after all, Master.
Ain't no way you're my partner, bro. Are you serious? Man, I hope we crucify you at the end of this game. I don't know. I'll learn as I go along.
Enough of your nonsense. You think he swapped with a corpse? It'd be
Yeah.
impossible to switch like that.
Okay.
Someone who could replace Zilch would need to be the same size as him.
I don't know who that is.
Carry a corpse.
Wait. Oh my god, the controls.
It would have been down at the station. It'd be impossible
Bro.
to get it on board.
What is that
There was
jumping?
no corpse to replace
Everything
him.
else is like.
This is the truth!
Okay, guy, get ya?
There's no need to bring an extra corpse for the swap. He just needed to reuse a dead body on the train. It's Aphex's body from the 5th car. He and Zilch are nearly the same height, and both have stab wounds in their chests.
Oh,
So the
that's
corpse
what
that was
happened.
switched was Aphex's.
So while we were.
Damn it.
I guess he might have done that while we were
Someone
in a
like
room
you
or something.
find the truth.
I don't know what happened.
Now we don't have to fight anymore.
Even if that's true, don't let your guard down. The mystery labyrinth isn't over yet. Stay alert until the very end.
All right.
It ain't easy. Nobody do.
Whoa, who would have thought that short-tempered idiot be used for a body swap.
Thinking back, the reason the corpses in the first and fifth cars were burnt was to switch them out. But the corpse was so badly burned that I couldn't tell it was Aphex. That must be what the necklace was for, so I could identify him.
Well, reusing a corpse is rather environmentally friendly of the culprit, don't you think? He totally went green. I mean, we gotta recycle everything in our day and age, so you gotta get the most value out of corpses too, you know?
Zilch?
Wait, I am not the culprit. I am a victim who was already killed. So,
Are you normal?
leave me alone!
Hey, he ran
I
away!
feel like he was forced to do this or something.
Yeah.
You said the body in the first car's infirmary.
Bro, do you have Dookie in your booty? Like, come
You
on.
went to car 5
What
after
are you-
car 1 and discovered
Bro,
his
stop
corpse
being
there.
dramatic. Changing your camera angle and everything.
Car 1 to car 5.
Yeah, I'm like Spider-Man. Stupid Dookie head.
Right, if he surpassed us, how did that happen?
There's no way this is a real. You will die of. Can you speak up? No. Don't tell me I lost. This is so bright, bro. The train face. Let. Whoa, is this the land of Darnivnia? I. Wait, I don't actually have to walk, do I? Cutscene.
Where did he run off to?
I
Another
don't know.
mystery that needs to be solved.
Oh no, bro.
Thinking about it rationally, we have to assume that they carried the corpse through the train.
Yeah,
No.
maybe he did while we were in the
That's
room.
impossible.
That's impossible.
Impossible.
Bro?
Impossible. Impossible.
Dude, stop repeating yourself. Like, are you serious?
Impossible. 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 Impossible.
He's having an Ace Attorney break? Yeah!
Zilch turned into a mystery phantom!
Ain't this got like
Boom kills
Friday night or
relatives get bruises.
Five Nights at Freddy's stuff y'all be fanfaring over?
A body can't get from car 1 to car 5.
Bro, I ducked.
The train's halls are quite narrow. The corpse is heavy enough as it is. Lugging a corpse through that hallway, you would certainly have noticed. That means your deduction is all wrong. I'll say it once more. You cannot transport the corpse from car 1 to car 5.
That's true. Plus, when we investigated the private rooms, we kept the doors open for security.
I mean, you didn't notice some dude under your bed,
I probably would have noticed.
but you didn't feel present. You didn't hear breathing,
There's
like,
no way anybody got through that corridor.
like
If we're
nothing.
certain nobody used
So-
that corridor, then the corpse must have been brought in from
Okay,
outside
but
the
you're
chamber,
saying
not
about
inside.
oops,
So,
whatever.
the would need to be able to pass by us without being noticed.
What are you mumbling about? Just admit that your deductions were utter nonsense.
And go back to Alvin the Chipmunk chime in.
If they didn't pass through the train, do you think the corpse was brought in from outside? The windows are all locked shut. The doors lock when the train is moving. We know the train never stopped once. If the windows and doors are shut, there's no way to
Y'all
get
didn't
out
give me
while
a
the train is
bonus?
moving. No issues occurred during the train's operation.
No, that's wrong. Ow, you hurted me. That's how Simon sounds,
No,
right?
there was something strange.
Hey,
Blackout
Alvin,
is shaking that
look at this
happened when I was in
post.
Car 2 and Car 4. When the blackout occurred and the shaking started, I'm certain something else happened in the train. Maybe it has something to do with the mystery of the moving corpse.
Don't be stupid. So what if there was a little blackout and some gentle swaying? Forget the shaking and the blackout. They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact.
Why isn't he just saying, I'll allow it, I'll allow it?
The shaking was the tunnel air pressure. There's nothing odd about that. It's all just a coincidence. It's impossible to include that in a criminal plot.
Come on.
No.
Forget the shaking and the blackout. They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just
I
a
didn't
bad
give me a-
contact.
I pushed
Shaking was
it.
the tunnel air pressure. There's nothing odd about that. It's all just a coincidence. It's impossible to include that in a criminal plot.
I'm like Michael Jackson.
No.
Forget the shaking and the...
I don't even know what his rebuttal was. I don't know what this has to do with anything.
They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact.
What does that mean?
Forget the shaking and the blackout.
Oh my god.
They were nothing but
I'm
coincidences.
gonna fix this dialogue
The blackout was just a bad
because
contact.
it's bad. I'll allow it. 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 Allow it. That's what he's saying. Well, he has no
It didn't
cake.
occur because of a connection failure. It was due to the main control system failing and switching to the backup control system.
Didn't I use this before and it didn't work? Why is it
The
working
blackout
now?
occurred during that 1 second when the system switched over.
Hey, he ran away. A fleeing phantom is a bad phantom.
Well, there's a train
Is
in
there such a
front of
thing as
us.
a good phantom?
After him. You've got to keep solving the mystery and boom, kill that mystery phantom.
Boom kill, you're so quirky. I can't wish you yet, but you're a ghost, so I can't get rid of you. I can't get rid of you! Oh!
The failed main control system was in Car 1, where the body swap occurred.
Yeah.
So, then the main control system's failure must have something to do with moving the corpse.
So maybe the culprit broke the main control system. He must have attempted to stop the train to bring in the corpse from the outside.
But the train never stopped. The operation log confirms the train was moving the entire time. So I don't think he broke the system to bring the corpse in.
Then why did the main control system fail?
It must have something to do with moving the body.
But you're unsure exactly how, huh? In that case,
Is it gonna be that plate thing?
I knew it! A mystery is blocking you! Anything blocking you in here is also a mystery. So let's
This
solve
is
it
what
to see
y'all
I'm
want?
coming.
Watch people be like, oh, but it's like, oh, but it makes me horny when someone chokes me. Like, shut up, fucking loser. If you like that, then how about you get shot in the street, in the fucking mud gang? If you like, wow, like, be like, it's so kinky. How would that feel? Wow, too exciting. Pretty mean. I don't care. The main control system was lost when Car 1 was. Boom, 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 boom,
The main
boom,
control system
boom.
must have failed because something happened in the first car. If that's true, what exactly happened? If it's related to the body being moved, then how?
Master's expression is so serious. He must be thinking hard. Well, as his mentor, I better think hard too. The main control system failing, the blackout, the train shaking. Oh yeah! Why did the train shake like that? There was a blackout right before entering the tunnel that was caused by the main control system failing. But the culprit didn't destroy it, so the blackout happened because... wasn't there some shaking right before the blackout too? After the whole train shook, the blackout... I don't get it.
That's right! The train shook right before the blackout. We still don't know what caused that to happen.
Don't remember that.
Whatever it was strong enough to make the entire train shake. It caused the main control system to fail and resulted in a blackout. If it
Did
had
the
something
thing
to do
get
with
thrown
moving the
out the
body,
window?
then what must
Hard
have
to play or
happened
whatever?
was-
Ooh, did I give you the assistance you needed?
Wait, are we
Close
saying the
case
body
now?
was thrown out the window?
this and solve this thing!
Yeah, you can make sense though, because we saw it in Train 5.
Let's work together as a team!
Oh my god, bro. Main control system was lost when Tar 1 was stopped.
Twirling, twirling, twirling. Tick tock, tick tock.
Was
Made it in the nick of time.
So it's D something.
Are you ready to play?
I said E, 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 I said E. I remember saying E.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle? Great!
There's no. Oh my god! Huh? I thought it would be derailed. Okay, I guess it's detached. Wow. How did I wait? How did I figure that out?
You can do it, Master! That's right!
Could it be that the first car was separated from the train?
Oh no.
Separated? What?
How did I immediately come up with detached though? I guess that's the next
The
natural
reason why the main
conclusion.
control system failed
I think
was
it's because it's the only thing that because that's like a T, so if it's not derailed, then it must be detached. Like that. I seriously gotta push E though, like.
Master, I don't really get it.
Why are you slowing me down?
What do you mean the first car was cut
I don't
off?
care. I'll figure it out
The
later,
shaking happened
like
just
everything
before the
else.
blackout, right? Huh? Did it just shake? What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on. At that time, the first car was disconnected from the rest of the Amaterasu Express. As a result, the main control system failed, and after a brief blackout, it switched to the backup.
But why cut off the first car? Why go through all that trouble?
Of course, to move the body in the train car. to do that?
Watch out! Ah! There it is again! It's bigger than ever!
How much longer will this keep happening? I feel like I'm going to suffocate.
Now's not the time to be suffocating!
Again?
Don't wonder what goes
We
through
need
his
to
head
resolve the mystery at
when
hand.
this stuff happens.
Given that the first car was cut off so that the body could be moved,
The body was transported along with the entire bed. Because the bed was flipped over. I just licked my nose.
right?
Obviously, I'm right, so I don't have to see any of this dialogue. Feels great to be cool.
Let's work together! That's not it!
It doesn't see it right.
Wrong! This car was
Oh my. Oh,
Shooting happened just before the blast. Huh? Did it just shake?
Go, go, go! Great! Keep that up!
That's right! He transported the corpse using the entire first car. That's why the first car was disconnected.
Transported the corpse? With the entire car? Nonsense. Shut
Oh, you're real furry. Wait, let me cool off my capture card real quick. Alright, so we're back now. The capture card has been cooled off, so yeah. Just making sure everything's recording alright.
The first car is at the front of the train.
Oh yeah, I guess what was happening.
Avex's corpse was in the fifth car, in the back. Even if you detach the front car, how do you move it all the way to the rear?
Ah, this key is amazing.
Don't be scared.
I put sugar and lemon in it.
After they've been cornered.
Tastes great.
Calm down. Stay calm.
Man, this key is really good.
How could you swap the position of the first and fifth cars?
It's warm putting this in my mouth.
If I can answer that, I can solve this mystery once and for all. How did it happen?
Man, this is
That
great.
reminds me. Master, earlier when you were talking about the
It's
shaking,
sugary,
you mentioned
tea,
blackout.
and lemony.
Blackout only happened once, but the shaking happened twice.
Yeah, it definitely shook two separate times. Right before entering the tunnel, and right after leaving it. The first time was when the train car was disconnected. But what about the second? Something happened to the train then, too. The shaking at the end of the tunnel felt similar to when Car 1 disconnected.
There's no point thinking about it. You're stuck in this labyrinth for all eternity!
Master, here it comes! You gotta solve the mystery and defeat him!
Your deductions aren't worth a damn thing!
Oh.
Because they're all wrong from the very beginning!
Okay, that's enough of the tea. Some really good tea though.
So it shook twice near the tunnel. What of it? You mean the train car was separated and reconnected? Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate Car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks. There's no way to shuffle the train cars around.
This is the truth. No.
Alright, back to
At
tea.
that time, not all the cars were moving on the same track. The track that the Amaterasu Express was on separated into double tracks right before entering the tunnel. So by taking advantage of the double tracks, it's possible to switch out the train cars. The first time the train shook was before entering the tunnel, which was caused by Car 1 separating. After that, the separated
Okay.
Car 1 entered the other track, while the rest of the train proceeded on the main track. The two tracks rejoin after the tunnel. That's where Car 1 connected to the end of the train. This is when the train shook for the second time.
You're right! The first car moved all the way to the back!
Oh, so
Normally, it's
so
impossible
we
for a
got
single train
so
to
when we
function.
got that train 1 and 5 had the same
The control system will
both
supply
had,
electricity is programmed to drive the train.
you know, the front
But
and
all
back
train
control
cars on the
centers. It was
train
actually just that
autonomously.
the train when it moved. Alright.
Each train car can operate autonomously. Then Car 1 can function on its own. Doesn't that solve everything? It's time you gave up.
No! That's crazy!
Huh? What?
Using your method to rearrange the train cars would connect the first car to the end, which would leave it behind the fifth car. In other words, it becomes the sixth car, but that doesn't exist. So, you're telling me you found Aphex's corpse in the non-existent sixth car?
Oh, you're right.
Do you get it? You're the one who's wrong. Everything you've deduced is wrong!
Wait. I get what you're saying.
No, I'm not wrong. The truth lies just ahead of us. I will prove it to you.
Puzzle it out! That's not it! Got it wrong! Got it wrong! Got it wrong! That's not it!
Wait, I clicked every option. Yeah, I don't really get this. Why do you shoot laser beams out of your eyes?
Maybe the Amaterasu Express doesn't have 5 cars. What if there were only 4 cars to begin with? If that's the case, then to me, Car 1 could be made to look like Car 5.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Huh? So there weren't 5 cars the whole time, but instead...
Not the 4 part, but car 1 was like
That's why Melanie
Or
said
5.
the 5th car's door was broken while we were in transit.
But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
So it wasn't broken. The 4th car was actually the farthest one back from the get-go?
I'm sure the real 5th car was left behind at the station when we departed. So the train took off with only 4 cars. There was another Car 1 at our destination. If it connected upon arrival, then the train would
Oh.
have 5 cars again. So the Car 1 where I was knocked out became the 5th car at the end of the line. And when I was questioned by the Peacekeepers, the Car 1 there was another car prepared at the station specifically for this plot.
If the real car 1 was waiting at the station's platform, then all the peacekeepers there would have noticed it. So they were all in on it.
Or you can assume that the Peacekeepers themselves were the ones who prepared the other Car 1. If there was another Car 1, then there will be something that sets it apart from the original Car 1. For example, the way the window glass was broken in the infirmary will be different from how I broke it.
You mean when you used the fire extinguisher to smash the infirmary's window? So they knew you would do that? That's how they were able to imitate it in the new car 1?
I think I was set up to reach for that fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher was left in a conspicuous spot in the hallway. They wanted me to use it to break the window. And that's how they pulled off swapping the 1st and 5th cars while in transit. It was all a trap to set me up as the culprit. Isn't that right?
Leon! Isn't that right, Leon?
All right, we're almost there. Let's
Almost.
progress.
Almost.
That was a pretty solid deduction.
I don't care.
Very impressive.
I don't care.
Me for seeing your potential.
I don't care.
It's so strange. It doesn't feel like I'm learning this stuff, more like I'm remembering it. Maybe I was even a high-ranking detective in the WDO.
Now's no time for bragging. You still gotta catch him.
Right!
Why did you say that a mighty ago? You said, oh, well, I shouldn't do it.
Everything feels different here.
This is just the calm before the storm. Be careful. You don't know what's gonna happen next. You know, making the first car look like the fifth was a really big trick to pull off. I'm surprised the train cars could disconnect and reconnect so smoothly.
The train's automatic operating system must have had it programmed before we departed.
Even the trick with the swapping train car?
Probably. It had to have been done automatically.
Well, it'd be easy for Amaterasu. They own the train.
That's what I'm worried about. Even if I obtain the truth here, won't they just ignore what I say and arrest me anyway?
I keep telling you not to worry about it. As long as you have the truth, the
I don't know, like, just like the whole way this game works is, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's just a lot of gameplay elements they just added because now this is
looks like a
3D.
fort to me. With this kind of protection, I bet the truth is in there for sure. You just have to destroy it.
You're kidding.
So the truth is here.
Still in chapter 0.
Can't have the truth.
Whoa!
It's impossible to destroy
Are you
this
like
fortress.
dressing your crotch
Just
up
give
like
up
that, bro?
and leave.
Trying to say something? I'm not hearing it.
Whenever a culprit takes a last stand like this,
Don't really mess
we're
with
just a
furries,
step away from
bro.
unriddling this labyrinth. Master, time to show him how dangerous you really are. After all, you did mess him
Dangerous!
up.
I'm not worried about that right now. We're so close to the truth. We gotta do this.
It's boom kill time!
What the hermit? What? There's the thumbnail thing! Oh my. At least she didn't eat me.
Shinigami's tutorial corner!
Man, this is flat trash.
Let's do this, Master!
I'm not even controlling this.
Oh, oh! No one can stop me! What?
I won't let you have the truth.
I push A,
I
ain't I?
see.
Your deduction is wrong! Go away! Don't come near me! Don't come any closer! Stop it! Switching the first and fifth cards is just your imagination. It's a completely baseless lie. There's no evidence they ever swapped.
Yo, check, check. Come on, hurry up and decide. Use the solution key to smash through the wall, Master.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
No! There are traces of a swap! The warped plate from Car 5! The reason that plate was burned so thoroughly is because originally it said Car 1. Left as it was,
Dig.
it would have messed up your plot to make Car 1 look like
How
Car
would
5.
I know that?
That's why you made
Oh,
extra
look at her
sure it was
goofy
burned
ass
with no
line.
recognition.
Morgus?
Nonsense!
Shut up.
I burned the plate to disguise it? No! I didn't do that!
Yes, you did.
Stop it! Stop! Go away!
Yo! I literally pressed it.
It just happened to be easily burned. But with it burned, you have no way of knowing what number car it was. So there's nothing backing up your deduction.
Backing up
You
your
have no hard evidence
deduction.
proving that location was the first car.
Looks like we need another solution key to boom kill him. Good luck, Master.
There's more? Like it has to be this, right?
Huh? Come on!
Only a little more.
Okay, I don't get how.
There is proof! The bloodstain on the inner lock of the infirmary in Car 5!
How? But didn't we say there would be no blood?
Culprit probably didn't notice it. But I remember. It's my blood.
What?
What?
When I was trying to get into the infirmary in Car 1, I cut my finger on the glass.
There's literally no way I would know that. There's literally no way I would know that. I'm like, I was stupid, but no, it's just the same, like.
That's probably why the culprit missed it. My blood, which was left behind in Car 1, was found in Car 5.
I literally
This proves
wouldn't
that
know
someone pulled
this.
off the car switching trick.
There's no way I would know that.
Truth of the case.
Please let it be over. Oh my god, controller, stop vibrating so much. Jeez. No! You break me!
I'm not done yet!
Why are you so dramatic? my god, that is not a good
If Car 1
catchphrase.
became Car 5, then where did the culprit supposedly hiding in the infirmary go? You had to have checked the 5th car, but the culprit wasn't there.
The culprit must have been hiding somewhere in the 5th car, probably someplace safe.
Oh no, maybe a bag.
I even checked the infirmary.
Oh. I don't remember exactly. Oh. But I thought. I thought we said.
The culprit was hiding inside the main control room, which was locked shut the entire time.
I thought we said.
I didn't have the key, so I could never have gotten inside. I bet the culprit moved there from the infirmary while Car 1 was running on the 2nd track.
Didn't we say no one was there?
Amaterasu Corporation was involved.
Don't say you're gonna say the scenarios I said, but you didn't think of that earlier.
Then they hid in a blind spot I couldn't see from the window.
Oh my,
That's how they got past me.
you gotta be kidding me.
No, it's not me. I'm not.
You gotta be kidding me.
Great detective work. I call that a critical hit. He seems like he's barely standing. All that's
you
left is to
serious?
finish him off.
Finish him off? How do I do that?
Shove all your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can.
Oh my god, it's so cool and epic. Not. Finally! Hopefully, Mega's over now.
Time to expose this crime. The cheeks and everything.
More? Okay.
There's only one truth.
This reminds me of, Kirby 64 and the Crystal Shards. Oh, that's always the music. Oh, right, because it's Japanese. This looks like one of those weird, like, DeviantArt 3D comics. Like, they could have done this in 2D, to be honest. Oh, they all drunk? Ah, yes, I got him.
Step right up, step right up.
What happened to the
Master
quality?
detectives slain before their time, and Amaterasu Corporation has master in their sights. Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the
Video quality is so low. Man.
The incident unfolded aboard
It ain't easy, huh?
Express, which was on its way to Kanai Ward. I rushed onto the train as it was about to depart. At that time, the train was made up of 5 cars.
All because you were fast asleep in the lost and found, Master. If you'd kept snoozing, the case would never be solved.
When the train started moving, it was only 4 cars long. The 5th and final one was left at the station.
So if the guys are behind us, what are we gonna do?
Already begun.
Like,
Meaning
what they like try and shoot us or something?
from the get-go.
Well, it's Japan, so like they try and beat us or like
On the
stab
train,
us.
the master
Like,
detectives
what
were
does this
gathered
really
together in car
do?
2. That was the
Knowing
dining
this,
car.
like we can make it to
The
the
culprit had already mixed a knockout
real
drug
police,
into
but they
every
are the
drink there.
police here. So like,
I bet the culprit was the first person on the train, so they could prepare in advance and wait for everybody else.
I felt unwell, and Melanie went to the trouble of pouring me a coffee. But after drinking it, I started to feel drowsy. I was hearing things at the time and thought that I might be
this
seriously
is strange
ill.
that I feel
But
like
it was actually the drug.
Melanie is alive, even though she
Thought
isn't.
yours truly was responsible.
no.
Sticks and stones won't do much to it.
To be honest, her design does remind me of something though.
The culprit sent me off to Car 1 in order to frame me as the killer.
I'm sure the culprit didn't expect you to get sick, Master, but since you look like a super easy target, they probably changed their plan and went after you instead.
Once I'd left, the other master detectives must have fallen asleep because of the drugged drinks.
The culprit then burned everyone to death, setting all those master detectives on fire on purpose. What a psycho!
This was when the culprit put their plan to frame me into motion. First, they carried Aphex's charred corpse to the infirmary in Car 1.
The very first body we found.
Then, they deliberately left a fire extinguisher near the restroom I was sleeping in. This was done to prompt me into smashing the door later.
Gotta have someone get inside somehow, or else nobody would find the body.
Next, the culprit entered the infirmary, locked the door, and laid down on the bed with Aphex's charred corpse.
Jumping into bed with a charred corpse! And here I thought chivalry was dead! What a gentleman! I'm actually a little jealous.
A knife and cushion created the red herring.
Hell of a way to pretend to be dead.
Furthermore, the culprit set the room on fire just as I was waking up.
While you were sleeping, I felt someone come into the restroom. They must have seen me then and timed it.
When I woke up in the restroom and went into the hallway, Car 1 was beginning to fill with smoke.
Oh, that's some precise timing!
I caught a glimpse of Zilch in the infirmary, with a knife lodged in his chest.
But it didn't take long for the smoke to obscure everything.
That was when the culprit took out Aphex's burnt corpse, switched places with it, and waited for me to enter the room while hiding beneath the bed.
It's just like a magic trick, switching places under a veil of smoke.
Meanwhile, I found the fire extinguisher on the floor, smashed the window, unlocked the room, and went inside.
Just like the culprit planned. And that's why they left the fire extinguisher there in the first place.
After the smoke cleared, I found Zilch's body, burnt to a crisp. At least, that's what I thought. The charred corpse was actually Aphex. The culprit had me completely fooled.
That must be why they picked the time-consuming method of roasting someone to death. Plus, the body was about the right size.
I bolted out of Car 1 after seeing the corpse.
The culprit was under the bed at that time, huh?
Okay,
They probably laughed at you from there, watching every
I thought he was hiding under the cover part.
I went on
You
to
didn't
discover
notice
the
a head
corpses
peeking out
other
of-
master detectives.
Come on, like,
Around that time, the
that's
culprit
just
came
like
out from under the
lack
bed
of
and
like,
went to the
you know,
bathroom
there's something called peripheral vision. like mixed with all the other stuff. Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. Like, how much suspension of disbelief do they want me to have?
Power source was switched
Are you
over to the
serious
backup
with that?
system. So when the train shook,
It's so
was there
stupid.
not jiggling in my blouse?
Like, he's literally like, oh, I'm right here, but actually, I thought this was the worst part of my plan, and I thought it would sabotage me, but for some reason it's working. Well, whatever.
Wing.
First, Aphex's corpse was carried to the corridor, and the necklace removed earlier was placed back on.
Then the car 1 number plate was burned so that it couldn't be properly identified.
With everything in place, the culprit went into the main control room, locked the door, and waited for the train cars to reconnect.
At this time, the culprit was riding in car 1 on the other track, right?
Yeah, the train, which was only cars 2, 3, and 4 at the time, remained on course.
Since we were in a tunnel, I didn't even realize car 1 was moving alongside us.
The train we were on went through the tunnel with only 3 cars. When it came out of the tunnel, the car with the culprit in it attached to car 4. Now behind car 4, that car became car 5.
The swap was pre-programmed into the train's automatic operating system, right? Technology sure is convenient.
The culprit, riding in car 1, attached it to the back of car 4. That caused more shaking, but there was no blackout this time because the power supply stayed the same.
Additional shaking occurred inside my blouse, but the power stayed on.
After that, I mistook car 1 for car 5 and walked right in. The culprit wrecked it so much I didn't even notice the door I had smashed when I was in car 1 before.
I figured there'd been some kind of brawl. But that was part of the culprit's plan, wasn't it? Also, no one would realize it was actually car 1.
When I found the corpse, I deduced that it was Aphex from the necklace it had on. But I was just rediscovering the same charred corpse from car 1. The disguised corpse and the car switch completely fooled me.
Reusing a dead body? Oh, that's a despairingly brilliant idea!
The train arrived in the Memory Ward. It connected to a different, pre-arranged car 1.
And with that, the train once again had 5 cars. So much attaching and detaching. What a stupid, crazy, elaborate trick!
The peacekeepers were lying in wait at the station. As the sole survivor, I was set up as the one responsible for the murders.
And Amaterasu was in on it! That really turns me on!
Shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch.
Right?
During that time, the culprit stayed hidden in the main control room of the disguised Car 1 and waited for the peacekeepers to haul you in, Master. They were right there at the scene.
After burning all the master detectives, the culprit faked their own death and tried to frame me as the killer. It was a cunning, cold-blooded scheme.
And the evildoer who committed these countless contemptible crimes is none other than... Zilch Alexander!
It was you!
Quit posing me with me like we're a team or something. Why are they colored like, Shake of Science characters? Like, geez, they're like so like lavender purple or oranges.
This is the truth I've uncovered!
What the?
Is that it?
That is for the video. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time.